All right, what's going on, everybody? So, some financial content. There's people out there that have been asking me, where's the finance videos, where are the trading videos? So I want to talk a little bit about my week. It's going to be a short video here. Inflation continues to trend down. Even the core inflation looked a little bit better. I think that was on the CPI report a few days back. So the markets are still rallying technically. I think it's possible we're going to see more drawdowns. I did buy SoFi pretty much at those recent lows. I also bought Dominion Energy, but I'm sort of waiting to see if that trends down even more so I can buy shares for even less. So that's sort of what I'm thinking on a long-term basis recently. Just a couple of things that I'm looking at. Whether I stay in these trades for a few months or, a year or so, like with SoFi, I really don't know yet. But the short-term trading options. So I had a pretty good week. The account grew. We had like 10 to 15% gains every single day in the account. And we need to keep that up because if I can keep that up within weeks, maybe even a month or so, I will be able to kind of get my account back, to where it was in January before I lost $9,000. Well, I was down $12,000 at one point, but we gained a few thousand of it back. So I've been trading PayPal and Amazon. Like today we had almost an 11% gain trading PayPal to the downside. I could have held longer, but again, I'm just trying to scalp. Like I don't want to sit in front of the markets all day long. I would just want to take advantage of the momentum in the first hour or so. That's my dream. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why this channel is called Millennial Trades. It's almost like the longer I'm in the market that day, like today I took 3 trades. And I'll tell you another reason why it was such a good week, because I also took loser trades, and I'll talk about that in a minute and how I dealt with that. But today I took 3 trades, and the second one was a loser, but I only lost about $5 or $6 on it instead of 50 or 100. So, trying to develop that sense of like admitting when I'm wrong and not taking it personally and just psychologically kind of redirecting myself back to a logical state. When I start seeing the position go against me or the setup kind of go against me. But I recovered from that, and I took a third trade, which I did very well on. And we had like a 10% gain in the account, which is fantastic. It was almost 11%. But the longer you're in the market, right, it's like when I start taking 3 and 4 trades, that's when I'm like, something's going to go wrong. Something bad's going to happen, or I'm going to get emotional, whatever it is. Because let's say you're up a few $100s and then you're down 50 on that trade. It's like, it just messes you up. It really does mess you up. So it messes me up. So I'm trying to recognize that. So another reason that this week was so good for me as a trader was because I also took losing trades. I think I took losing trades like 3 out of the 5 trading days. And so, they happen. I'm scalping, so it's pretty precise because it's you're just looking for the next candle, maybe the next 2 or 3 on a 1-minute chart. And if it starts going against you, you can usually tell and get out fairly easily. But to have these instruments that I've been trading for so long, PayPal, Amazon. And Amazon is paying me well. I mean, I'm up like a couple $1,000s on Amazon this year. It's just on PayPal I took, oh my gosh, a huge drawdown in my trading with PayPal. Amazon paid me last year, and PayPal just took all of my money. I'm going to move this mic a little bit closer. So as a trader, learning to accept the losses and just getting out and not holding and hoping and, getting in that state. I did okay with that this week. I got to take it week by week. I feel like I'm a little bit less emotional. The retention is helping my trading 100%. I was really distracted a couple of weeks ago, just banging hoes, and I'm trying to stay away from that and get back on my purpose in life, obviously, which is to, really accumulate a lot of wealth. I mean, that's all I really want out of life. Honestly, I'm just being honest with you guys. All I really fucking want is money. And I want to trade. I want to profit with no services rendered. Okay? I want to get trader status with the IRS. That's my goal. And I know I can do it. I know I'm going to do it. I have failed, but I have also succeeded. And it's only a matter of time before my account blows up again. Well, not in a bad way, but I'm able to grow my account. I mean, this week, we made huge gains. I mean, let's say every day was 10%. It's like a 50% gain in the account this week, which is absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. So if I can get this up to like $10,000 and then $20,000, that's when I'm really that's my goal, right? We got to get there first, and then all the bigger ideas can come about. But right now it's just about getting as much money in my account every single day as I possibly can. I'm thinking about even depositing a few $100 more, just to have that little bit of cushion. But I want to build it up through trading like I did this week. It can definitely be done. And there's haters out there. There's tons of haters that are telling me I can't do it, that it's not profitable. There was this girl from Spain that I was on the phone with, and, she's trying to tell me that she doesn't think trading is profitable. Well, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care what any of these haters say, right? I have grown accounts twice now, and I know I can do it a third time. And this time, I'm going to keep it. I didn't lose everything from last year. The problem was that I spent like maybe 25% of what I had made, and then I lost, $9K in January and February. So I think it was like mid-January to like right up until my birthday. I took a losing trade on my birthday. It was horrible, dude. I was so down in the dumps February 3rd because if I had just held, bam, I would have made like $1,000, and I didn't. And I took like a $200 loss, and it was on my birthday too. And I was, it's hard not to get emotional about this kind of stuff, because when you do start trading and you start losing, it brings up a lot of insecurities from the past or trauma from the past. You start, any self-doubt that you may have had that you thought you were rid of, when you start losing in the markets, all of that comes back up. And you start, your mind, the demons, the gods just start playing with you, right? But God willing above, I am able to maneuver my way around and really figure this thing out. But I've been backing off on following so much news because I wasn't sure exactly how much it was. Obviously, I'm following the big events, the interest rate hikes, the CPI reports, the payroll numbers, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not like, doing deep dives into the Fed and the trade imbalances and all this kind of, I mean, the high finance stuff is, it's interesting to me, but it's going to take me years to really understand any of it. For right now, I think it's okay that I follow a few, stocks, big name stocks, big tech stocks, NASDAQ stocks, the NASDAQ itself. That's pretty much what I got my eye on. I look at a few other things. I look at energy. I look at oil. I look at gold and silver, obviously. But what I'm really focused on is options trading. And I need to, with the big tech and the fintech stocks, I need to just get laser focused on that. Because eventually these stocks are going to be in bull markets, and I want to be on the right side of every day when that happens. So it's got to be a long-term goal. I really wanted to get rich quick, and I'm not trying to get rich quick, but I know how much money you can accumulate through trading within a couple of months, as long as you can, manage your emotions and manage your losses. So I want this to be an inspiration, because I know there's a few people out there that either started trading because I started trading in 2020, or you guys have found other traders online that have inspired you. I really like Carmine Rosado, Matt Diamond. Those are some of the guys that I watch, and their trade style is what I'm trying to hone in on. But some people want to swing trade. Some people don't want to scalp. Some people can't scalp. They're working in the morning. That's another reason I don't want to work in the morning, because I would never take a day job, because I need to be in front of the markets. That's the most important thing, is every single day, even for an hour, just looking at the markets. We don't have to look at the markets for 8 hours. You don't got to be there 2 hours before pre-market and stay till 4 and trade overnight. Some people do that, but I like to just wait until all the volume comes in, the liquidity, and but these stocks are extremely liquid. NASDAQ is an extremely liquid index. So, you know, these are the kind of instruments that I want to focus on. Some people like penny stocks. You know, I think it's kind of sketchy, but if you can figure that out, go for it. Other people like to, like I said, swing trade or just buy and hold. I want to do more buy and holding. It's just, you know, I'm fucked up, guys. I'm fucked up. My whole fucking situation is just fucked. And I owe the IRS like $11,000. But I'm going to file for an offer and compromise and see if I can take care of that. And yeah, in dealing with the IRS, from my experience, I don't think anybody should ever get a lawyer to deal with the IRS. You can do every single thing the lawyer is going to charge you like $3,000 for. So the offer and compromise is the first step. If that doesn't happen, then a partial payment plan will be the likely outcome. But we'll see. Maybe for $1,000, they'll take the offer and compromise. But that's my plan, you know? Because I'm fucking broke, you know? I don't know. They're going to want to look at all my stuff. They're going to see my assets. They're going to... Oh, man. But sometimes, you know... Sometimes I help my dad's account. And, you know, my brother and I will inherit that someday. So this is another reason I don't do a whole lot of long-term investing because, you know, my father's going to leave me a lot of that kind of stuff. And then I could sort of manage it from there. For now, I just want to focus on these fucking trades, these options trades. And it's very risky. The reward is very high if we can get it right, if I can get it right. And, yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm just struggling with obesity, body dysmorphia, trans obesity. I think I'm trans obese. I identify as being obese because I can't see my abs anymore. There's like a layer of feta cheese or white adipose tissue. It looks like feta cheese, probably. I mean, yeah, my stomach's starting to look like fucking cheese, guys. Oh, man, it looks like melted cheese. That's exactly what my belly looks like. So I've been dealing with that, and I'm trying to get fit as fuck. I ran 5 miles the other day. I should probably go run another 5 miles very soon. And this light is starting to dim, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my other channel, at Charles Marlowe, and follow me on Instagram, at Millennial Trades. And as always, until next time, I'll see you on the next video.